Hello everybody, this is Evelyn here. Welcome to another episode of my Transform Your Life series. And for today, I'd like to cover the very exciting topic on how to make positive affirmations work powerfully for you. Now, you may already be aware about the benefits of positive thinking, and you could already be using positive affirmations on a daily basis. Statements such as, I attract wealth easily, I am empowered, I accept myself unconditionally. These are statements that are wonderful to make. I do know that a lot of coaches recommend using positive affirmations on a daily basis. I love using them myself. However, please know that just verbalizing the positive affirmations alone is not going to create wonders. I'd like to share with you 3 instances on why positive affirmations fail to work. I'd also like to introduce to you the power of using incantations. This is something that I've newly discovered when I attended the Unleash the Power Within seminar by Tony Robbins just a couple of weeks ago. First, let us understand what positive affirmations are. Now, positive affirmations are statements of a desired state or outcome. So you can have a positive affirmation for almost anything in any life area. It can be about health, relationships, wealth, business, or success. One common example of a wealth affirmation that you can make is, I easily and consistently make X dollar amount a month. For you, you could be saying, I easily and consistently make $10,000 a month, $20,000 a month, or whatever the amount is. Now, since thoughts become realities, wouldn't it be wonderful? Wouldn't it be awesome to have this affirmation come true? Now, what then stops positive affirmation from working? I'd like to share 3 instances. Now, the first instance is when there is the presence of tail enders. And what are tail enders? Tail enders are beliefs or thought patterns that arise at the end of the affirmation that you're making. Now, for instance, if the affirmation that you're making is, I easily and consistently make $50,000 a month, and you have something that appears at the end, which is, I easily and consistently make $50,000 a month, but I don't deserve to be making that kind of money. But my relatives are going to know about this, they're going to borrow money from me, and I wouldn't like that. But my friends are going to be jealous of me. Can you see that these are all sabotaging thoughts that cancel out the effectiveness of the original intention or positive affirmation? Your tail enders are your yes buts. Yes to the affirmation or the goal that you're hoping to set, but there is a cancelling thought at the end of the affirmation that you're making. Hence, I highly recommend that you work on addressing your tail enders or releasing the limiting thought patterns that sabotages the working of your positive affirmation. For me, I like to introduce the use of positive affirmations only after doing some energy release work. And I like to introduce them during a tapping session. If you don't already know what tapping is simply applying the emotional freedom technique, EFT, or it simply means using your fingertips to tap on specific meridian points on your face and body to release negative emotions or limiting beliefs. And after the release, I like to introduce the tapping in of the positive affirmations, which completes the entire exercise. So if you have a mindset issue, if you have tail enders that you need to be releasing first, definitely work on these first before you use positive affirmations. If you do this, your positive affirmations is going to work a lot more powerfully for you. The second instance on why positive affirmations fail to work is when you do not have enough belief that your affirmation is true for you. For instance, you could be having a goal-oriented affirmation that you're making. Like, I easily and consistently make $50,000 a month. And you are only currently making, say, only $1,000 a month. And from $1,000 to $50,000 a month, it seemed like a big stretch for you. And you're finding it difficult and challenging for you to believe that you can actually be making $50,000 a month. And if this is the case, repeating the affirmation that you're making $50,000 a month is not going to work well for you, because it's going to just bring up or surface a lot more negative emotions, and you would need to address this first before making the positive affirmation. So you either work with a smaller goal, or you work on releasing some of your sabotaging thought patterns to the statement, I easily and consistently make $50,000 a month. The third instance on why positive affirmations may not work for you is if the affirmation does not feel exciting enough. Now, is your affirmation exciting for you? Do you resonate with it? Do you feel it? Do you feel this emotion as something that you truly desire? If you are not feeling it, if you do not resonate with it, then this affirmation is not going to work powerfully. On the other hand, if your affirmation is supported by your dream, it is something that you see, or a belief statement that you see that your future self is having, then this affirmation is going to feel a lot more exciting. Which brings me to the topic on incantations. As I've shared, I've recently learned about this from Tony Robbins just a couple of weeks ago when he introduced incantations in his seminar. And at first, I have had no clear idea about what incantations are. After the event, I went home and did a Google search to find out what the definition is. And this is what I found out. Incantations is a series of words that work like a magic charm or spell. Now, if you can think about the Harry Potter movies that you've watched, you would recall seeing Hermione in a powerful stance, waving her magic wand and saying or making an incantation. I've got a magic wand here. I borrowed it from my daughter. So just imagine waving a magic wand and saying a whole string of words, feeling the desire with absolute certainty, with 100% belief that this desire is becoming true for you, is manifesting for you right here, right now. And you want to have that same power, same level of energy when you're using incantations or when you're using affirmations. You're feeling it in the body, 100% certainty, no shred of doubt. If you have any shred of doubt, it's not going to be helpful if you're hoping to make the broomstick fly, make things disappear, or even make things levitate. Now, these are all metaphors, but essentially, it is having your desire come true for you. Now, Tony Robbins made the distinction between using positive affirmations and incantations. When you're using positive affirmations, the way he explained it is like you're just repeating the words, there's no desire, there's no emotion, you're just saying it in a very monotonous tone. However, when you're using incantations, it's a lot more different because your physiology is engaged, there is body gestures, you're feeling more powerful. Now, I've noticed that when I'm using incantation scripts myself, I'm using body gestures such as, holding my hand over my heart, clenching my fists in a powerful yes, or even putting my hands up to the sky. So definitely use body gestures that match the script of the affirmations or the incantation that you're making. With that, you're feeling the emotion in your body, the desire in your body, and as if the affirmation is true for you. Tony Robbins also talked about incorporating the element of visualization. And this is something that I love to use a lot. In fact, I share this a lot with my clients. With visualization, you're seeing yourself, you're seeing that this desire, this affirmation is absolutely manifesting for you. It's true for you. You're able to feel it in the body. Your subconscious mind is not able to make the distinction between what is real and what is imaginary. By feeding your subconscious mind over and over again with positive thoughts, it simply accepts them as true. Now you're much more able to access the deeper layers of your subconscious mind when you engage your emotion and your desire. Now you may be wondering what incantations to use, what words to use, what powerful words to use, or what positive affirmations that you can use powerfully. Now on my article in my site, you can find 3 scripts that Tony Robbins used to this day. These are 3 powerful incantation scripts that you can also borrow, and you can also use them for yourself on a daily basis. Alternatively, you can also write your own incantation script with words that you can connect with powerfully. Now I've come to the end of this sharing. To summarize, here are 5 things that you would absolutely need to incorporate if you want to make positive affirmations work more powerfully for you. The first is look out for tail enders. The second is to make your affirmations believable. Believe in your affirmations. The third is make your affirmations exciting. Fourthly is about using physiology and feeling the emotion, feeling the affirmation as true in your body. And lastly, using visualization. Visualize yourself in the role of your future self and seeing the affirmation as if it is true for you in the here and now. Now, I hope that you've managed to learn something from this video, that you found the tips useful, and if you have, please like this video. I appreciate your love. I look forward to sharing more with you in my next video. Have an awesome week. Love and abundance always.